Imagine a simple box of baking soda in your kitchen cupboard that's not just for baking cookies. It's actually a secret health helper, waiting to be used. You might already know people take baking soda for quick heartburn relief, but that's only the beginning. We have 13 surprising ways seniors can use baking soda to feel better and stay healthy in everyday life. These tips are practical and easy, and you probably have everything you need right at home. For example, this one pantry staple can help settle heartburn, soothe itches, whiten your teeth, and freshen your breath, all without a trip to the store. Stick around to hear the first tip. First, let's talk about heartburn and indigestion. Many people over 60 wake up at night with a burning feeling in their chest after a rich meal or spicy dinner. Baking soda is a natural antacid, and it works fast. Mix a half teaspoon in a glass of cold water and drink it slowly. The mixture will fizz as it neutralizes excess stomach acid. That fizzing shows it's working. Within a few minutes, the burning or discomfort will often fade. It's like having a little pharmacy in your kitchen. You can even add a squeeze of lemon or a little honey for flavor. The baking soda will still do the heavy lifting in calming your stomach. But remember, baking soda is basically salt. That half teaspoon is over 600 milligrams of sodium, about a third of the daily limit recommended by health experts. So use this trick sparingly, only when you really need it. If you find yourself needing baking soda every night, that's a sign to see a doctor, instead of treating it forever on your own. Besides heartburn, baking soda can ease general stomach upset too. For example, sometimes after eating too much or enjoying spicy food, you might feel bloated or gassy. Stir a quarter to half a teaspoon of baking soda into a glass of water to settle your stomach. It works by absorbing excess acid and helping gas pass more easily. Many older adults prefer this gentle home remedy over taking more pills or antacids. Just sip it slowly, and you may feel relief as your stomach settles down. Keep in mind that this is still a small dose of sodium, so limit it to occasional use as well. If indigestion is a frequent problem, talk to your doctor about adjusting your diet or medicine instead of turning to baking soda every day. Switching gears to oral health. Did you know baking soda is great for your mouth too? If you ever get a canker sore, those painful little ulcers inside your cheek or on your gums, a baking soda mouth rinse can help soothe it. Mix about half a teaspoon of baking soda in half a cup of warm water. Swish it gently around your mouth for 30 seconds, then spit it out. The baking soda helps neutralize acids and bacteria that irritate the sore, so you'll often feel the pain begin to calm after just a rinse or two. You can use this rinse a couple of times a day when a sore pops up. It's mild and inexpensive, unlike some over-the-counter treatments that can sting or burn. This simple rinse speeds healing and keeps your mouth cleaner, so you'll get back to eating, normally a bit sooner. Just remember to wait a while after meals, since the water will rinse away food. Swishing after eating or before bed works well. That same baking soda rinse also freshens breath and can keep your teeth cleaner. It might sound strange, but baking soda is a gentle scrub for your teeth and removes surface stains. For example, you can sprinkle a small amount of baking soda on your toothbrush, along with toothpaste once in a while. Or mix a pinch of baking soda with water to make a paste and brush with that occasionally. The mild abrasion helps lift stains, and baking soda naturally neutralizes odor-causing acids in your mouth. After a week or two of using baking soda this way, some people notice their smile looks a little whiter and their breath stays fresher. It's not an everyday routine for most people, Maybe use this once or twice a week because you don't want to wear down enamel. But as a weekly or bi-weekly boost, it works wonders for maintaining a bright, clean smile. Speaking of your mouth, many seniors wear dentures. Baking soda makes an excellent denture cleaner. It's cheap and effective at removing stains and odor. Just dissolve a tablespoon of baking soda in a glass of warm water and let your dentures soak in it for an hour or even overnight. After soaking, use a soft brush to gently scrub the dentures, then rinse them well. This routine lifts away plaque, food stains, and any lingering smells. Over time, doing this regularly will keep your dentures looking brighter and smelling fresher, much like brand new ones. It's a lot cheaper than special cleaning tablets, and often more effective at dealing with persistent stains. After a night of baking soda soak, your dentures will feel fresh and clean in the morning, like having new teeth in your mouth again. Warning: regular store baking soda may not deliver these results. For the medical-grade baking soda I recommend for these health remedies, check the trusted product in my description below. Your health deserves the best quality. Now let's move to your skin. Baking soda is excellent for soothing dry, itchy, or irritated skin, issues that a lot of older adults know all too well. For instance, if you have a sunburn or a bit of eczema, or just patchy dry skin, try adding half a cup of baking soda to a warm bath and soaking for 15 to 20 minutes. The water might feel a bit silkier, and you'll probably notice your skin calm down. The baking soda helps balance the pH of your skin and reduce the stinging or itching sensation. It's a drug-free way to find relief. Many folks with minor eczema or psoriasis find it helps with some of the itching. Just make sure the water is lukewarm, not too hot, and relax while you soak. Afterward, pat your skin dry and apply a soothing lotion. You'll find it absorbs better on skin that's been buffered by the baking soda bath. If you only have a small area to soothe, you don't need a full bath. Instead, make a quick paste with baking soda and a little water and apply it topically. For example, if a mosquito or spider bite is itching like crazy, mix a teaspoon of baking soda with just enough water to form a thick paste. Apply that paste right on the bite, leave it for a few minutes, then wash it off. The itch and swelling usually subside very quickly. It's far more effective than just scratching or using greasy creams. You can use the same paste trick on minor kitchen burns too. If you burn yourself briefly, say touching a hot pan or steam, once the burn is cooled with water, gently pat it dry and dab on a little baking soda paste. It will help relieve the sting of a small burn, much like it does for a sunburn or insect bite. For serious burns or any open wound, seek medical care. This is only for tiny surface burns. What about your feet? By the end of the day, tired, achy feet can be a real nuisance. Treat yourself to a baking soda foot soak. Fill a basin with warm water and stir in about a half cup of baking soda. Soak your feet for 15 to 20 minutes. The warm water relaxes your muscles, and the baking soda softens rough skin. If you have a mild case of athlete's foot or just sweaty feet, baking soda has a bit of antifungal and drying action to help with that too. After soaking, your feet will feel much fresher, and any itching or soreness should be reduced. You can even add a few drops of essential oil, like lavender or tea tree, to the water for extra relief and a nice scent. Finish by patting your feet dry thoroughly and maybe applying a moisturizer. Your feet will thank you for the pampering. And while your feet are soaking or after they dry off, don't forget about odor. If your slippers or shoes ever get smelly, sprinkle a little baking soda inside them after you take them off for the evening. Leave it overnight and dump it out in the morning The baking soda will absorb moisture and bad smells, leaving the shoes smelling neutral. It's like a little deodorizer bag. You can do the same for gym bags, closet shelves, or anywhere else that develops a musty smell. Some people even put a thin layer of baking soda on the bottom of their socks or shoes before putting them on to keep sweat odors at bay all day. And yes, a pinch of baking soda can be used under your arms as well. Dab it onto clean, dry underarm skin to help neutralize body odor. Just be gentle, since underarm skin is sensitive. A little goes a long way, and most people stick to using baking soda deodorant on alternate days or mixing it into a skin-friendly carrier, like coconut oil, to avoid irritation. Let's circle back to those whole-body aches and pains. A warm bath can work wonders for stiff joints and sore muscles, especially in arthritis. Add a full cup of baking soda to your bath water and soak for 20 to 30 minutes. The baking soda dissolves and makes the water feel wonderfully silky. You'll often feel the tension ease in your joints and muscles. If your knees, hips, or back hurt, a soak in a baking soda bath might ease the stiffness. It's similar to using Epsom salts, but baking soda is milder and cheaper. After your soak, dry off, and notice how much looser your body feels. A little bath like this once or twice a week can make a big difference in comfort over time. Just remember to drink some water before or after your bath to stay hydrated, and keep the water warm, not scalding, for safety and best results. Now here's a truly surprising one. Baking soda may even help ease inflammation from the inside. Some research suggests that taking a small baking soda drink can modulate your immune system and reduce inflammatory signals. In plain terms, it means the baking soda might help calm conditions like arthritis when taken internally. For example, in a clinical study, people who drank a quarter teaspoon of baking soda in water each morning had signs of reduced inflammation. In practical terms, many participants said their joints felt a little better after a week or two. If you want to try this yourself, mix about a quarter to half a teaspoon of baking soda in a large glass of water and drink it on an empty stomach, perhaps in the morning. It's a salty taste, so you can add a bit of lemon juice or flavored drink mix if you like. Start small, even half a teaspoon, and see how you feel. Don't use more than a teaspoon at a time, and just use this daily or every few days for short periods. Keep your doctor in the loop and continue any medications you have been prescribed. Think of this as a gentle supplement that might help with stiffness over time, not a replacement for your regular treatment. Gout is another joint-related issue some seniors face. It happens when uric acid builds up and crystallizes in a joint, often the big toe, causing intense pain. Baking soda is sometimes used as a home remedy for gout. The idea is that baking soda can make your blood and urine less acidic, which might help dissolve those uric acid crystals faster. Some people try drinking a small baking soda solution during a gout flare. For example, they might take a quarter teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of water once or twice a day when a painful flare hits. Others might soak the sore foot in warm baking soda water. The evidence is mixed, but many folks swear it helps reduce the flare-up time. If you decide to try this for gout, keep a few precautions in mind. Do not exceed a quarter teaspoon per drink, and keep drinking extra water to flush your kidneys. Also, keep taking any gout medication your doctor prescribed. Think of the baking soda as a potential helper to recovery, not a cure-all. Now let's talk about the kidneys. As we age, our kidneys sometimes don't remove acid from the blood as well as they used to. Doctors actually give baking soda to people with certain kidney issues to help correct something called metabolic acidosis, which is when the blood becomes too acidic. It may sound strange, but a little baking soda can help buffer the acid in the blood. Studies have shown that for some people with chronic kidney disease, taking a small baking soda drink every day can slow the progression of the disease. In practice, if you have a doctor's diagnosis of declining kidney function, your doctor might suggest a tiny dose of baking soda daily, maybe a quarter teaspoon in water once or twice a day, to help your body balance its chemistry. This isn't something to do on your own. It should be done under medical advice. But it's worth knowing that such a simple remedy is even used in medicine. Another kidney-related benefit is preventing certain types of kidney stones. Some kidney stones form when urine becomes very acidic. Baking soda makes urine more alkaline, which can help prevent those crystals from forming. Doctors sometimes recommend a pinch of baking soda in water for patients who tend to get uric acid stones. You could do the same. Drink a very small amount, for example 1/8 of a teaspoon, of baking soda in water on days when you want extra protection, always along with lots of regular water. This will help keep your urine pH in a safer range. It won't solve the problem by itself. Staying well hydrated and following any dietary advice are still the main prevention. But baking soda can give your kidneys a bit of help on top of that. Now for something a bit different. Your ears. Over time, earwax tends to build up, and it often feels uncomfortable or muffles your hearing. A safe way to soften earwax is with baking soda. Mix a tiny pinch of baking soda, maybe 1/8 teaspoon, in a couple of teaspoons of warm water until it dissolves. Using a clean dropper, tilt your head and put a couple of drops into one ear. Let it sit for a minute, then tilt the other way to let it drain out. This softens the wax, allowing it to come out more easily. Some people feel a mild tickling or hear a little fizzing in the ear when it works. That's normal. Use this only occasionally, maybe once a week, if needed. If you ever notice any ear pain, discharge, or infection, skip home remedies and see a doctor. But for regular wax buildup, this is a very gentle way to clear your ears without harsh chemicals. Make sure to use water that's about body temperature. Too hot or too cold can make your ear uncomfortable. It's a simple trick that can improve your hearing and comfort. Back to personal care. Baking soda makes an excellent, gentle body scrub. If you have rough, dry patches on your elbows, knees, heels, or feet, mix a tablespoon of baking soda with a little water to make a paste. Massage it into the rough area for a minute or two, and then rinse off. It feels slightly gritty, but it will buff away dead skin and leave the area softer. It's much milder than many store-bought scrubs. Afterward, apply a moisturizing lotion or cream. You can safely use this paste on most of your body, avoiding your eyes or sensitive face area. Over time, you'll notice those rough patches become smoother. Here's another trick. Baking soda can even help with your body odor. After you wash, you can mix a small bit with coconut oil or aloe vera to make a natural deodorant paste. Apply a tiny dab under your arms and let it dry before getting dressed. It helps absorb sweat and neutralize odor. Do a quick patch test first to make sure it doesn't irritate your skin. Many people prefer this chemical-free alternative to commercial deodorants, and it works surprisingly well. Just a little goes a long way. You can also use baking soda as a gentle facial exfoliant a couple of times a week. Mix about half a teaspoon of baking soda with a few drops of water to make a paste, apply it to your face, and rub gently for 30 seconds. Then rinse it off. This can help clear away dry flakes and excess oil, leaving your skin looking brighter and feeling smoother. Just be careful not to scrub too hard or overdo it. Once a week or every other week is enough for most skin. After using it, moisturize as usual. Your skin will often feel refreshed. Some people even use baking soda for their hair. If your shampoo and conditioner aren't removing all the buildup and your hair feels flat, try a clarifying wash. Mix about a teaspoon of baking soda into a cup of your shampoo, or dilute it in water, and wash your hair with it. Massage the scalp, then rinse thoroughly. The baking soda will strip away oils and residue, giving you a fresh start. You can also add a teaspoon of baking soda to your conditioner every few washes. It can give your hair more volume by clearing buildup. Do this only occasionally, not every day. People find their hair feels lighter and cleaner after this treatment. Now let's move back to the kitchen for another one. Washing fruits and vegetables. This is still a health tip. Produce often carries a thin layer of wax, dirt, or even pesticide residue. To clean them naturally, fill a bowl or sink with cold water and add a teaspoon or two of baking soda. Soak your fruits and veggies for 5 to 10 minutes. Then gently scrub them and rinse under running water. The baking soda solution helps dissolve wax and grime that plain water might leave behind. You'll often see a little cloudy film wash off, especially on things like apples, cucumbers, or potatoes. Eating cleaner produce means you're not putting those extra chemicals or waxes into your body. Afterward, you can even use the rinse water to water your garden plants. It's non-toxic, and plants can benefit from the extra mineral. Just be sure to rinse the produce well before eating. Pat your fruits and vegetables dry or spin them in a salad spinner. They'll stay fresher longer in the fridge when they're clean and dry. Here's a quick kitchen hygiene trick. Baking soda neutralizes odors on your hands or cutting boards. For example, if you chop garlic or onions and get a lingering smell on your hands, rub them with a paste of baking soda and water, then rinse. The smell will vanish. You can do the same on a cutting board. Sprinkle baking soda on it, scrub with a damp sponge, then rinse. This works for fishy smells, onion odors, and anything stubborn. It's a great way to freshen up without harsh chemicals. This is especially useful when cooking for family or friends. No one wants to taste last night's garlic on your cutting board tomorrow morning. Almost there. Better sleep. As we age, a good night's sleep can be harder to come by, especially if indigestion or aches keep us up. Besides the soothing bath before bed, some seniors find that a small baking soda drink helps with overnight heartburn. Try mixing half a teaspoon of baking soda in a small glass of warm water and sipping it about 20 minutes before lying down if you know a late meal might upset your stomach. The baking soda will neutralize any acid so you can sleep through the night. Even if reflux isn't a problem for you, the warm drink and the soothing ritual can still be calming. Just don't make a habit of it if you have sodium restrictions. If baths aren't your thing, try a simple foot soak before bed. Soaking your feet in warm baking soda water for 10 minutes can relax you, especially if you've been on your feet all day. After soaking, massage your feet and calves gently. This improves circulation and relieves tension. Then put on clean, cozy socks and rest. Many seniors enjoy this nightly ritual. A warm foot bath and a cup of warm mint tea is a wonderful way to unwind. It's amazing how such a small routine can signal your body that it's time to sleep. We've covered a lot from head to toe. Baking soda has shown that it's more than a kitchen item. It's a versatile tool for health and home. In fact, it's extremely safe and gentle. After all, it's used in cooking and even sold as an antacid. Our bodies handle it easily in small doses, and it's non-toxic around pets and kids. However, always use it wisely. Start with the smallest amount and pay attention to how you feel. If you ever notice any gas, bloating, or skin irritation, simply stop and rinse or drink some water. These remedies are meant to be gentle helpers, not medicines. Give these ideas a try and see which ones make life easier for you. It's amazing how many everyday hassles one humble box can solve. Good luck and take care.